Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. It's Oladipo on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton. Throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Cousins. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Clark into the lane. Pass to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Outside Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
Now here's Iguodala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. And here is Ayton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Iguodala. Connaughton with it. And here is Cousins. He's covered by Ayton. Shoots. Cousins with the bucket.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
Deep 2 from Ball. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Back to Connaughton. The kick out to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Here's Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ball. Bryant in the post. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
To the inside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And it's Bryant in the corner. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Cousins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
You see the feel from DeMarcus Cousins, tracking down the miss, then making good on the second chance opportunity.
Ball with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by DeAndre.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Cousins. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Giannis.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. Haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Pass to Cousins, and he lays it straight in. Cousins has got 6. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Six on the shot clock. No good. That would have tied it.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Pass to Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ayton's got the lead. Up to 4 now for San Antonio.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Oladipo misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Mathurin. Over Oladipo. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Spurs shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And seeing Manu as a rookie, Smitty, what were your early impressions?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for 7 years before he came over, and he played an important role for us winning that title.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Sohan. And the layup's good off the glass. Sohan's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Spurs leading by 7. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout. Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs hype squad.
And the Bulls making a change here. He's off on the second. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Smith outside. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
J.R. Smith.
Smith hits them both. You know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Washington, and it's blocked. They retain possession. A second chance effort. They recover it. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Bryant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Washington. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Antetokounmpo inside.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Outside ball. Pass to Sohan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Several teams changing it up here. Bulls trail by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one drops. He ties it up.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
Pass to Smith. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he gets it back. Mathurin drills it from outside. Matherin's got 5.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Zohan. He's guarded by Cousins. It's deflected. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Cousins is clever. The defender has to do a better job of beating his man to the spot and maintaining position.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's ball. Tie game in San Antonio. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could... go down to the last possession. Chicago with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Giannis outside. For the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Cousins. And stolen by Ayton. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And finish off by Bryant.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. In the corner, Okoro with it. To the middle. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They set the pick. It's deflected. Oladipo right side. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Okoro. Another three for Chicago.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Spurs trail by 4. A 3 from Bryant. San Antonio again missing. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Ball over Oladipo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
5 on the clock. Here's Cousins. That one a little long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Ayton's got 10 points in the game.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Iguodala's drive. Count that bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Bulls had gone 5 of 9 at the line.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Kobe. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Pass to Cousins. Shot from the wing. Rebound San Antonio. Bryant, that's for two. Ayton. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Here's Cousins. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the paint. Out to Kobe. A shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. Pass to Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Spurs trail by 6. Smith outside. Knocks it loose. Murray with it. Now Smith defending. Murray left side. Greg, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all of the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
.115 left in the third quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Smith. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Achua. Now Cousins. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Spurs have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
And the basket by Hampton. Hampton's got 5 points so far.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Connaughton. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
He takes it in. Now Giannis. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 5. Live from the AT&T Center.
The Bulls, 53.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's San Antonio now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. It's stolen by Oladipo. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And how about the active hands there? Oladipo can pick your pocket like it's nothing. He is a disruptive defender.
Smith, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Here's Connaughton. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Mathurin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs,
So it's the Spurs now. Smith wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls,
Smith on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. Stolen by Okoro. On the wing, Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Hampton with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Craig. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. 4-on-3 break. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. The layup off target. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Hampton. San Antonio again missing.
Spurs foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for
And it's the Bulls with the ball.
DeAndre Ayton.
Here's Giannis.
Kobe Bryant. Lonzo Ball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Chicago calls timeout.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout. Bulls.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs. Nice squad.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And the jam by DeMarcus Cousins.
A better athlete than some people give him credit. DeMarcus entertaining the crowd.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Sohan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
On the free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The drive by Giannis. And Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins made sure that one went down. High percentage dunk for DeMarcus.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Okoro with the ball. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking foul.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's Kobe.
And just marvelous work on the defensive side from Andre. So good at getting a hand up and contesting shots.
Pass to Cousins. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Cousins with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cousins has got 12 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you know, going in, Cousins will go on a scoring rampage if no one denies him the ball.
To end the run, Ayton trying to break free. And Kobe lays it in.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Bulls leading by 13. And Oladipo, here we go.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Nice move. And the rejection by Cousins. Stolen by Ball.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most excited of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the three. And Okoro pulls it down. Out left to the wing. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Yeah.
Take heat.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. He wanna me like Nike, let do it in the face of my sweet chin music. When I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the op like I play for the Brewers. Set me up on my mama, pat me the one with the behind me, watch how I maneuver. Fast and fear, Vin Diesel. Can't say Paul might offend people. Never ever been a line leader. 2014, I was seeing down. I ain't never ever been a timekeeper. Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. Hey, Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. They don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is we be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in Joda might chrome. Straight free the Mac to the top of my lungs.
Free my with no Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no they Devin booked them like the Phoenix Sun. Called a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.